Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk go face to face this weekend, and wow, Usyk calls out Canelo. What madness this weekend! The big fight took place between Lomachenko and Richard Commey, and at the event, you saw Tyson Fury all over the place. You saw Tyson Fury sing "Happy Birthday" to Bob Arum. You saw Tyson Fury doing what Tyson Fury does. However, Lomachenko, the Ukraine, came to represent and support their countrymen. And Alexander Usyk was ringside as well. He was there to support his stablemate, Lomachenko. And they went face to face finally. You saw the tremendous size difference. They kept asking about Usyk if they were to fight and if he wanted Anthony Joshua to step aside in order to let the fight take place. Now, Tyson Fury, in all his glory and all of the Gypsy King's, I guess, aura or personality, he basically dismissed Usyk. Sorry, I still got this bad cough and throat, etc. He basically dismissed Usyk and said that he would smash Usyk. He said that Usyk's too small, not too worried about him. Basically said he's food. He's just another person that would get smashed by the Gypsy King, the Mack truck. And I think he's right. Usyk beat Anthony Joshua. Usyk has tremendous boxing skills. I think Tyson Fury, though, is the best heavyweight in the world. I think his skill set, his versatility to fight lefty, righty, his ability to deal with angles, he won't be shocked by the Lomachenko style or Papachenko style. The rhythm, the angles, that right side pressure, where they're constantly trying to get the right side, right side, right side. Tyson Fury could fight southpaw himself. He can walk down Usyk. I mean, you're talking about a guy that walked down Deontay Wilder, and Derek Chisora had success walking Usyk down for a couple of rounds. Usyk did beat him up, and I'm not going to lie to you, but I just don't think Usyk possesses the punching power to bother Tyson Fury and hinder that walking down process. I think Tyson Fury could go to his body, but I want to see it. I mean, at this point, Undisputed seems to be the flavor of the year, flavor of the decade of this new era in 2020, the 20s. Make it happen. Anthony Joshua, I doubt he's going to beat Usyk in the rematch. And if they fight, I think he just loses again. So while I get the competitive spirit of Anthony Joshua, take the money, bro, and just step aside. You get 10 million, 15 million to just sit on the bench and ask, like, hey, I want next. Make that a provision. I'm not sure how all this stuff works, but you're going to get another opportunity to fight for another big payday. Let the Undisputed fight happen, and then you don't have to worry about gaining belts from Usyk to then again fight for Undisputed. If you step aside, say, hey, I want next. You're the biggest name in the heavyweight division besides maybe Deontay Wilder, and Anthony Joshua happens to work with both promoters. Well, I don't know. Actually, I take that back because Top Rank and Eddie Hearn, I don't know how they work together. It seems like Bob Arum really doesn't want to do business with Eddie Hearn, but that's not for me to talk about. I would prefer to see Usyk, Fury, get it done. I don't know how much longer Tyson Fury is going to fight. And I could totally see Tyson Fury saying, fuck the belts and just retires. I mean, he's been undisputed champion before. I'm not too sure who's going to beat Tyson Fury. Usyk, I feel, is too small. Would probably make it interesting. It's not going to be a blowout. But yeah, Usyk is just a little too small for me. And the boxing ability is great and all, but I don't think he'll be able to keep Fury off of him. And if it becomes a boxing match, Usyk's going to have to pressure someone that has a tremendous reach advantage and tremendous height advantage. And I don't think Usyk's going to be able to crack that Gypsy King code. But yeah, Usyk seems to be the guy that everyone keeps calling out. And it makes sense. I mean, Joe Joyce called out Usyk. Andy Ruiz called out Usyk. And now Usyk's calling out Canelo, which is crazy to me. Alexander Usyk calls out Canelo Alvarez at cruiserweight. Canelo's moving up to fight Mukabu. And I mean, fighting Usyk at cruiserweight would be a tremendous fight in terms of risk for Canelo. I don't think he's going to take that fight. You're fighting a lefty southpaw who, beat Anthony Joshua, took punches from Anthony Joshua. I don't think Usyk would be afraid of Canelo because Canelo, while he is sharp, while he is tough, strong, you're talking about a totally different animal. Usyk is a legitimate cruiserweight who is fast, tricky, and can box his ass off. And I don't think at cruiserweight Canelo is going to be the same daunting pressure fighter that he is at even 175 or 168. I feel like 175 is a tall task. Cruiserweight, in my opinion, is almost an impossible task, especially against the best cruiserweight who was undisputed. I don't know. But Usyk, I don't blame you, man. Canelo said he's moving up to cruiserweight. You call out Canelo, you immediately link your name with Canelo, you throw your name in the hat. And I think a Canelo Usyk fight promoted by the Zone or whoever is going to be in charge of the promotion is magnificent. I think it's a big fight. I think it would generate massive eyes and a massive audience and a massive payday for both guys. I think Usyk would win, but again, I doubt the fight happens because Eddie Reynoso and that team knows who to pick, how to pick it, and they normally never take a fight they feel they can't win. And that's the only fight I think out there that I would actually favor the opponent versus Canelo. I said I'm never gonna go against Canelo, but Usyk is Usyk and he's amazing. So let me know what you guys think. Who wins that fight between Usyk and Tyson Fury? I'm leaning towards Tyson Fury, but I mean, Usyk keeps proving everyone wrong. I just don't see it in this one. Too tall of a task. And Canelo and Usyk, come on. At a certain point, even Superman has kryptonite and can lose. Canelo, don't fight Usyk at cruiserweight. That's kind of crazy. But fuck it, I'm here to see it. And you know what? The fans win at the end of the day. We like to see freakish matchups and crazy feats. I mean, look at Roy Jones when he fought John Ruiz, but this isn't John Ruiz. We're basically, the comparison would be Roy Jones moving up to fight the best heavyweight or best cruiserweight in the world and jumping to weight classes. I don't know. I don't think that's a smart idea. But hey, whatever, it's boxing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be well. Have a good day.